Alright, so there's another command that you've seen me do, and if I do cd ... that'll take me up a folder, but I never really explained ... If I do an ls-a for all, these are actually all the files that are in my home directory. Any of these ones with the dot are hidden files and folders. So there's a ... right there, which is available. It means move up one. Just dot means work in this folder. So if there's an executable in here, I can put ... dash and then, install.so or whatever the name of the executable file is. Of course, it's not an exe like it is in Windows, but you get the idea. And there's my desktop right there. So ls-a and ls-l, very important important files, important commands to know about. So anyway, a few other commands you might want to know about are a few networking commands. You might want to know how to do if config, which will show you IP addresses. And this is my IP address right here. I've got one Ethernet card on there. It's called ETH0. If I had a second Ethernet card, it would be ETH1. You can call up individual Ethernet cards by if config ETH0. This LO is my loopback address. You can see 127.0.0.1. Now, if I need to shut down an Ethernet card, I can do if config ETH0 and then down. Not allowed. So su-c. Let's try this. And then the password for the super user or root. Now if I do an if config, it'll just show my loopback address. So I can do the same command, but if config eth up. I need to know the password again. Now if I do an if config, that shows ETH0 in the output. Alright, so there's also a ping. Say ping google.com. Says it's unreachable. I can ping my gateway though, and this will just continue on forever. So you might want to read the man pages to see how to ping a certain number of times. I believe it's -T. No. -N. Alright, well, just know that to quit it, you just got to do a Control-C to quit it. Alright, so another one is traceroute. Traceroute google.com. Says it's unreachable. Traceroute YouTube.com. Still says it's unreachable. Oh well, that's fine. Traceroute won't be installed on Ubuntu, so you'll have to figure out how to install it. It's probably going to be a apt get install traceroute, but I may be wrong about that. And that's going to work on Ubuntu and Debian-based derivatives. So, also, if I want to restart my network card, I can "su" and then -c, open quotes, /etc/network restart. And then need to put in my password. Oh, networking. Sorry. Need to put in root's password. Alright, so another important command is find. So su-c /etc open quote find in root -name networking. I did this as root because root's got permission to any folder, and we'll be able to see everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been using Ubuntu too much. Etsy rc.d /inet.d/network restart. Yeah, that's the command. It's a different folder. You can see it just popped up a window about my network being messed up. Yeah, so there's the command to restart networking, and this is a Fedora thing. The Etsy network restart should have worked on Ubuntu. So I recommend doing a sudo find /-name network to find what you're looking for. So I've got a few more commands I want to show you, since I've already shown you the find command now, and we'll pick this back up in a minute.